What is good, gamers? No VOD for yesterday, the Eval Cup, because while Bugha and Braydz did qual in an absolute banger fashion by winning their last two fully played out games, there were no finals. The finals didn't run, so that will be happening on Thursday instead of the regularly scheduled Eval. They're just going to do a finals that day, so the VOD will be up that day. But today, Div 1, Day 1, let's get it, let's go. Let's see the new duos in an opens format. It is a new format, 2 points per kill, not 3 points per kill like last season. 2 points per kill now, Chad. Game 1. Goodness gracious. Say shots in a zesty voice. What? 2 points? Yeah, they downed the amount of points per kill. So now finals is 4 points per kill. Opens is 2. Let Me Down Slowly by Alec Benjamin. That's a banger. Could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy. Wait. A little sympathy. I hope you can show me. Cricket's 2 points. Bro's mad because Ager's in a ritual ain't qualling. Nice. Braydz gets the kill on the chase. Wait, don't you just love how Tyler comes in chat, says yo, and then I say, yes, Tyler, I will screen share the game for you, and then he doesn't talk for another 25 minutes? Oh, we got him. Sorry, we don't sit in boxes and we actually get kills. That's not how the game works, though. It's placement format, dude. Can't believe they're not playing the placement format. Elge. Cricket format? Nah, 2 points per kill ain't bad. Last tourney we ever see of this duo. No way, Rhino Cakes. It's all over, dude. They're gonna split, man. No. Music's so quiet. I mean, what, you want me to crank the music or something? I mean, Rhino's a Kanata fan. What does that have to do with Bugha and Braydz? What does being a Kanata fan have to do with Bugha and Braydz? Momo would have more ATP on my life. What? What are we talking about? 2 points go next. Oh. Yo, who's Rhino Cakes? I've heard his name before for sure. I don't know what that's about. This duo ain't lasting more than Bugha. Wait. I'm in threats chat. Jackie. Oh, you're Jackie Cakes. Okay. Wait, Rhino Cakes. Why did you like change your username from Jackie Cakes to Rhino Cakes? Passionate Twitter user? That's why I know who he is. Yo, what up, Yenes? Happy Pride Month, sister. Hashtag I stand for you. W song. This is a banger. Silence was a man with dignity and grace. KSB failed a few classes and has to retake them. KSB, you failed classes? Is the Raz thing real? No, it's actually AI generated. Raz didn't even type in Aussie's chat that he's coaching him. It was just fake. No, not him. You failed a few classes, Stella? Well, you are doing lawyer, like a law degree. So that's fine. NJC does his makeup to this song. I don't even think there's makeup in my house. Because Jackie Cakes V2 was an alt of my brother, so I decided to change it. I see. I max grade all my exams apart from this one. Crickets. Got you, Hannibal. Sucks the eval finals didn't happen last night, so we could have Raz coach. Yeah. Well, they could still have him coach on Thursday, though. Because Peterbot still didn't qual, and it's happening on Thursday. At NJC, I wanted to apologize for my behavior. And for any inconvenience or frustration I may have caused. Looking back, I realized that my actions were inappropriate, and I take full responsibility for them. Mod? Mod? No. And if you ask for mod, that just means that you're less likely to get it, by the way. Isn't there basically nothing in your house? Yeah, the only stuff that's still here is what I need. Did you see Tom Brady's new coconut water? No. No, not yet. But I'm passing all of them right now because I'm the GOAT. Oh, type B. Maybe he thought it was troll, bro. Chill, NJC. What do you mean, variant? NJC, you're so hot. Why we AI in chat messages now? W Mythic, did we get it? Now we're talking. No, stop. Say you swear that's real. Tom Brady launches Good Nut, an organic coconut water drink. Nah. So you mean to tell me that mother fluffers are gonna be pulling up saying, hey, you drinking that Good Nut? Nah. Stop that right now. That cannot be real life. That cannot be real life. Can't wait to drink Tom Brady's Good Nut. Okay. 100% gonna be Dorf's favorite. Yo. Hey daddy, Mrs. NJC. Who in the fluff made a Mrs. NJC Twitch user? Are we for real? Gag. Like what, dude? What did I just come back to? Faith, someone just sent me a X account mod. Rag, I guess you have an alt account named Mrs. NJC Rag. Faith, what you just came back to is someone sent me a Twitter link, and apparently, Tom Brady just launched a coconut water line called Good Nut. So I was saying, you mean to tell me that Muffluff is finna be walking around saying, yo, you drinking that Good Nut? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. No, there's no way anyone drinks that. There's no way. There's no way. Mixing Ninja and Braun Brady. What? I'm so confused. I want to try some Good Nut. I guess, babe. I guess. Sydney Sweeney Milk Company win. And here come the Gooners. Great heavens. Yo, Rhino, what, bro? I would drink your coconut water. I feel like I'm getting sexually harassed. Who the fluff is Rag? Some chud in your chat? Why is Rag on his alt account typing back and forth to himself to try and get mod on his alt account that's named Mrs. NJC? I can't be asked. Unlike y'all, I kept it. I see. We can still see that, by the way. What if I'm Mrs. NJC? Oh, actually, you're right. It could be like, it could easily be Mixter Tyler. But it's just so convenient that, like, Rag is asking for mod at the same time as Mrs. NJC and then calls himself a chud. Mixed doesn't really say chud. And neither does Tyler. I would smash Mrs. NJC if she was real. You would smash my wife if she was real, KSB? What? Dude, we got a problem? That's not what I meant. I meant a woman version of you. Bazibba-dibba, alright. So we gooned out. I'm down to cheat. Oh, so Rag just admitted, by the way. Think pieces getting written about you. Have you ever been to Italy and eaten Italian? Have you ever signed a deal that came with a medallion? Have you ever booked a club and came with a battalion? Replay so laggy? Yeah, it's new season, man. That'll happen. It's no stressy. It's no stressy, no depressy, chat. Whoops, wrong account. It's over. Yep, we got you, buddy. Yo, chat, how we doing? NJC's left nut. Yo, what is happening? What is happening? Like, what? Exclamation mark goon time. No stressy, no depressy. That's what I was saying. Drink the nut. What? Add it NJC. Where is the right nut? Like, what? Bro, what? Bro, this guy won't let me breathe. I'm gonna go get some water, bro. Exclamation mark stroke pattern. What? How many points are kills? 2. Yo, y'all are bugging, bro. This song is such a banger, chat. Best lyrical song of like the decade, I can't lie. NJC Gyat, NJC Gyat, NJC Gyat. Guys, let's pretend he's muted when he comes back. Who's with me? Nice, dude. Muted, muted, muted. You're muted. Nice, guys. Nice, guys. Okay, so mods, you realize when you delete the message from KSB that says, guys, let's pretend he's muted when he comes back, that just brings it back in the queue so I can see it a second time, right? We all realize that, right? So, like, look, mods, just for future references, when I'm looking at the Chiz ad, okay, I see right here, guys, let's pretend he's muted when he comes back. Then when you delete it, I see it another 2 times down here. So you're really just making it easier on me. Okay, mods? Okay, good to know. It sounds like skeletons dancing. Why can't I get it back where it belongs? Sounds like Oskin didn't have no food, so you disguise it as fasting, had drugs, abused perfume, trying to mask it. Thank you, sir. Oh, no, yeah, you're welcome. You're very welcome. We can't hear, by the way. Nice, dude. Good one. Is this game 1? Yes, it is game 1, Chris. This is game 1, Big FV. We're about 4.5 minutes behind. I need to fast forward some. But they're kind of fighting, so not the time to fast forward. Yes, 6th at Belgium. Okay, so why we glazing? Like what, dude? Yo, did Bugha do good at globals? He did pretty solid, man. He did pretty solid. He got 76th. Who's that kid feeling like? Hi, NJC. Yo, what up, Big Gub? Upside down smiley face. Yup. Yo, I don't know who these kids are, but why are they box fighting like some gurus? Misinformation JC. So, Aldred, how many teams qualified for globals? NJ's C's Cannonballs. NJC's Cannonballs. Y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it, boys. NJC, you entering the next Gooning Olympics? What? No, dude. Maybe we need a reset today. Bro, I don't know. Damn, my name changed? How did that happen? Is that Hannibal? Hannibal, did you change your name to NJC's Hannibals? Are we for real? Say you swear you changed that for your entire, like, for your actual Twitch account. No shot you did. Does NJC win a 100-meter sprint in the Paralympics? What? Hannibal, did you actually change your name? That's your main Twitch account? What? Yo. What is that username? Oh, hell no. Yo, what up, Maddie? Yep. Nah, Hannibal, you're bugging, bro. Nah, I don't care. I don't use Twitch at all. I mean, good for you, man. Changing mine to NJC's good boy. Like, what? Yo, chat, what is wrong with y'all today? Y'all are actually bugging out. NJC Gyat. NJC Gyat. Okay. I feel like I'm getting sexualized. Just me. Chat, I'm gonna skip to the end game here. Why is NJC left cheek slapper in the chat, bro? What? Like, what, bro? Did Thanos snap his gauntlet? How did everyone forget about me? What are you talking about, bro? Spurs versus Knicks in an hour? I know. NJ Multiverse. Yo, can we all just go back to our regular names so I don't have a bunch of different NJC versions? How's this duo? So far, so good. 7 kills. 3-0 incoming? No. I'm gonna be... Aldred. Aldred, don't you dare. Aldred, don't you dare. You have to wait 60 days. Yes. For those of you who are on alt accounts and changed your names, can we all go back to our regularly scheduled usernames so I know who I'm talking to? Which version is the most crackable? What? I changed on my main. NJC Left Cheek Slapper is your main Twitch username now? That's KSB! Oh, hell! What is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with you guys, bro? How to do a display name on Twitch? You can't. It changes your name for everything. God rotate. Yes, bro. We need to lock in, chat. Mats are not great, but we're top 13. Oh my gosh. You guys are not real, bro. And now Shockify's gonna change his name. Bugha died. He ran out of mats and got lobbied by Void. Wait, Braydz solo clutch though, chat. I've seen this before. Oh my gosh. Nice. Oh my gosh, free kill. Oh my gosh, he has 80 builds, chat. Wait, he has 80 builds, chat. Hold on, lock in for the end game. Hold on, lock in. Hold! Chat, hold! Hold! 8 kills. Come on. Top 11. Beautiful loot, by the way. Purple SM. Purple shotgun. Mythic AR. Mythic boots on top. To what? Anything. Your chair, your desk, your stress blanket, whatever you need. Come on. 46 points, chat. We want more. We want more. Talking about Hannibal. Okay. He's in a good spot. He doesn't pull, though, which is annoying. Visuals and Muzz down below. Old duo. I'll hold on to your hips. Dog, you're married. Hold on to your wife. Why? 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 Yo, what's up, forward growth? Come on. 25 builds. Top 8 chat. Oh my gosh. Faith, get ready. This is going to be on the YouTube video. Oh my gosh. He didn't get the floor. Dang it. Why are there 2 NJC right? I was too late. Your NJC right cheek slaper. Was visuals and Braydz good? Yes. So we have NJC right cheek slapper and NJC right cheek slaper. Nice, dude. Top 6? We got a top 6. We'll take it. We'll take it. First one. If I suck dick once, I'm gay. But if I cut hair once, I ain't a barber. That's not a question. That's not a question. Visuals killed Braydz? Yeah, 2v1. All good. Not a bad start, chat. I'll take that. Grrpow! Chat, grrpow! I genuinely don't remember who's who. Yeah, I don't know why they changed their names. Changing my name to NJC's Thanos Gauntlet Snap Me Daddy. Ramon, you're like 28, dude. Okay, now a serious one. Okay, let's hear it. Forward growth. Wait, Bugha's champion rank? Yes, he's been grinding, bro. Where do you rank Peter in the esports goats? He's not on the list. Like, come on. He's been good in one game for like 2 years. 3 years. He's not on the list. W cap? What do you mean W cap? He's not on the esports GOAT. Who's above him though? Faker, Benji Fishy, Simple. Who's that other kid from CS who's crazy now? Zonk? Something like that? Benji? Yeah, he's won the best, the highest of highest tournament in 2 different games. If you're talking esports GOAT, that's way higher than Peter. He's done it in both games. I got, like, whoever's, like, a Dota, like, a really good Dota player. I don't know Dota well enough. He never won in Fort, though. Benji has a Grands win in Fort. Benji had a Grands win, chat. Nope. Yeah, he did. Benji won a Grands. He didn't? What the fluff? Oh, he won like weeks of FNCSs. Oh, he won like the FNCS weeks. Oh, well, either way, he was top of the top at Fortnite, and then he's won in Valorant. Still better than Peter. Yeah, it's still better than Peter. He was a really good player on the best region in Fortnite, and then he went over to Valorant and won like big tournaments in Valorant. Why are we not on Bugha's POV, by the way, chat? What just happened here? Faker's the best gamer? Oh, by a mile. 100%. He's only won EWC and Val? No, he just won a Masters. Benji just won a Masters. He won EWC and a Masters. He's like triple the League of Legends player than Pete is at Fortnite. Yeah, no, Faker's disgusting. That was regional? So is FNCS. What's your point? Peter has done it on the hardest game of all time with ease. It doesn't matter. Doing it across multiple games that more people play is way harder. EMEA VCT equals EU FNCS. Yes, 100%. Fortnite is hard. It's mechanically harder, but like the problem with saying that Fortnite is harder as an esport is just fraudulent, because Fortnite is way more Mickey. It's RNG. It's RNG. Plus, Benji has a second in FNCS. There we go. Too much luck in this game? Yes, it's hard. It's hard to include Battle Royale games because there's so much luck in Battle Royales. That's why I'll never say, like, an Apex player is, like, the best gamer of all time. Because there's too much RNG. All Battle Royales just have way too much RNG. Unless the player is like legitimately like, if Peter does this for like another 2-3 years, then we have to talk. But like, nah, I don't think he's top 5. Does that not make Peter's accomplishments that much more impressive? No, it doesn't. It just means that he got lucky more times. Why do the same pros place the best? Because they're still really good. But there is still an RNG. That's why, like, I can look at, like, last FNCS right now, right? Vino won, Agers got second. I could argue that Agers was a better player than, like, Curve in that. You know what I'm saying? That makes it more impressive. That's not debatable. All right, JP's entered the conversation now, chat. Conversation over. We're moving on. Never mind. Chat asked me for my opinion. We got JP on it now. All right, chat, back to the game. Pete was the guy who had the anti-RNG loadout, guaranteed coins and mythics 12 out of 12. Yeah, that's because nobody would land on him. Not because he was good, but because he would grief people. Bro, show proof. What? Oh, gotcha. Timestamp, 24. League of Legends is easy. Valorant is easy. Rocket League is easy. I don't think that's the case, man. I don't think they're easy. They could have won 5 in a row realistically with the same loot as everybody else. Now we're arguing hypotheticals. So we're just in the weeds now. Well, I shouldn't say we're arguing hypotheticals. Now you're arguing hypotheticals. So that's where the conversation just enters the weeds, and I will see myself out. If y'all want to talk about this, go ahead and talk about it elsewhere. Rocket League is the hardest esport? I don't know. I don't know what's the hardest esport. That's an interesting conversation. Only Valorant is easy to understand. Valorant is just CSGO with abilities. Which makes it, like, awkward. Bugha's struggling first games? What do you mean? Rocket League what? Rocket League is pretty hard. Rocket League's crazy. Let's be for real, though. Slither.io is the hardest sport. That's a good shout. Slither.io is pretty difficult. Chat, I'm just going to skip the off spawn here. We need to catch up. Yeah, the mechs. Yeah, Rocket League mechs are nuts. Rocket League is just about time commitment. I mean, the same thing is true for Fortnite, though. Best esport to watch is and will be Fortnite. I don't know. I like watching League a lot. League's pretty fun to watch, in my opinion. Well, that's not good. Wii Party Volcano game board is the hardest of all time. Real. Rocket League doesn't change, though. But I could argue that Rocket League never changing makes it harder because it means that people have more time to focus on actually improving their gameplay instead of just changing their gameplay every time it changes. That's why Fortnite, it's hard to argue that Fortnite's like a good esport because it's always changing. You know what I mean? Like, there's different guns every 3 months. Like, the meta now won't be the meta for globals, which I think is somewhat of a problem. Because, like, what if there's a player who could have been really good at globals because of the meta, but they're not at globals because the metas before they weren't good at? You know what I'm saying? You always need to adapt, though. Yeah, but I think that that limits the players instead of actually allowing them to get better. So it's harder. It's harder in a different way. It's harder in the sense that you constantly have to change, like, the way that you play. Rocket League is harder because you're always improving on top of what you already have. Like, you have a better foundation. Like, Fortnite, you, like, a season starts, skill level is here, and then you go up, 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 and then new season starts, so you crash back down to here, and then you start building back up. Rocket League is just always going up and up and up. You know what I'm saying? Because the meta isn't changing, and, like, the way that, like, okay, the way that you do things isn't changing. But isn't it the same with the top players in Rocket League? Where's the new talent? I don't know. I don't pay attention at all to the Rocket League space. But the same thing can be said for Fortnite. Fortnite, there's not any new talent at all. It's incredibly gatekept. Fortnite is literally just, are you in the right friend group? And you'll do good. If you're in the right friend group on Central or EU, you'll do good. If not, sucks. That's how it works. That's how it's always been. I guess NJC left cheek slapper. Josh, but Josh has been around for so long. And that's one pro out of thousands and thousands forward growth. So you can't just take a statistical outlier and act like it's the average. That's you're literally going against statistics right now. Like, you're arguing with statistics by saying Josh. Like, you're just pulling a random pro that actually did it when nobody else has done that. There's a lot more on EU I can name. But they're not up-and-comers. They're people who've been playing the games for years. And they're just placing a little bit better now. The only real, like, up-and-comer on EU is Shark. The reason why you are living is join the chat. Chocolate Milk's here? Warzone, Fortnite, Apex in terms of esport. What? A lot of Fortnite pros are good in other games while other gamers are bad at Fortnite. What do you mean? Like, they're good at playing other games? Yeah, because Fortnite was the biggest game in the world. Like, everybody played Fortnite for a long time. I think Fort is just the building. Yeah, that's what makes it hard mechanically. Building is a huge skill gap. I'd rather watch CSGO than Fort. Well, CSGO is like an actual defined like sport though. That's why. Like Fortnite, it's hard to say that Fortnite's an esport because like it's so much. There's no structure. Like anybody can queue up and play. You don't have to be on a team. There's no like tryouts. Like it's just like. You can ready up with your buddy and play. Which, like, is a cool thing about it. But, like, it's hard to argue that it's, like, a legitimate esport. Sport? E-sport, Kira. E-sport. As in electronic. Curly's in this game? W. Demon Ford is crazy. People don't know, but that's the truth for anything. Is this game 4? Yes. I think Clash Royale is the hardest game in every aspect. Really? Clash Royale? Oh, no. I don't think so. Because Clash Royale is just like a strategy game. There's not really, like... There's, like, micro mechanics to it. But, like, there's nothing crazy mechanically hard about Clash Royale. Clash Royale is literally just pay to win, bro. That's the problem with saying that. Bugha's flying again today, chat. I like it. Can't be hardest when it takes no mechanical skill. Yeah. Water Girl and Fireboard game. I don't know. Because the meta's what, Kira? It changes every season? That's your argument for Fortnite, Kira? I would argue the opposite, though. I would say that other games could be harder because Fortnite changes every season. It resets the skill. No, Clash Royale? Oh, yeah. Yes, 100%, Kira. Metas change every season, so you have to buy more and more cards. Clash Royale is the hardest game in terms of, like, your pocket. Because you have to spend the most money to be good at it. That was so fun. I used to play with my brother. Bro, Prime Clash Royale before it became, like, pay to win was so good. What about League of Legends? League of Legends has mechanics to it. It's not as mechanical as Fortnite for sure. But there's definitely difficult mechanics to it. Like how to combo different abilities and like how you use your auto attacks to like refresh abilities is definitely a very like difficult mechanic. It's just not like the same as like a Fortnite mechanic or like League is harder mechanically than like a Valorant or a CSGO, but like it's not there with like a Fortnite or like a Rocket League. Like there's a very distinct gap there. You can only have food of one color. Which color are you taking? I mean, I guess red then, because protein. Most proteins are red. Orange. Brown, chocolate. Yeah, but then all you can eat is chocolate. You'll just die. But close this flight out, man. Struggling versus some noobs, bro. Bro, Zypha, he just needs you back, man. That's what it is, dude. Big Z, he just needs you to come back and carry the boats, dude. Honestly. Who makes it pro or at least decent? Faker in 4 or Peter in League of Legends? Probably... Oh, Pete would have no chance in League of Legends. Do you understand how insane League of Legends is? There's like 160 something champions. Not gonna cut it, man. We can't quick drop noobs. They're just too good now, man. It's disgusting. Pete would have to learn 162 champs to go pro, chat. That would take legitimately 2-3 years. If they full grinded, it'd 100% be Faker. You could fully learn Fortnite in like under a year and be good. It would take a couple of years to learn League of Legends. There's just too much to learn. There's literally 160 something champs. It's disgusting. The learning curve in that game is despicable. As someone who plays League of Legends and Fortnite, I genuinely queue up a game of ranked League of Legends and I have no clue what's going on. You can't get pro in a year? Yes, you can. 100% can. Too many items. Yes, and then on top of all the champs chat, then there's like 90 some odd items. It's 100% chat. I've been playing League now for like 5 months. I still don't know what champ to pick or what items to buy in what spots. It's actually insane. Look at Mongrel quit the game for 2 years and is still not qualling grands. That's not the same. Mongrel is not Faker. We're talking about Faker, not Mongrel. I'm not saying that's true for every single person in JC's Animals. I mean, bro, Oliver OG makes grands. All Faker needs is to be semi-decent. Well, and you got to think about, like, regions, chat. Like, Faker playing on Asia, he could go pro tomorrow, dude. Faker could go pro on Fortnite tomorrow in Asia. Easily. NJC, what? What happened? Mongrel qual grands after he came back? I know. Bugha got Braydz now? Yes, sir. Good rage bait. I respect it. What's rage bait? Oh my gosh. Nice shot. Just got my first pair of Kobe's. We up big from the grandpa W. That was a nasty shot, chat. Let me download League of Legends right now and see what's the hype. What do you mean, what's the hype? I have fun playing it. That's my main game right now, forward growth. It's pretty addicting, to be honest with you. On my entire life, old-ass Faker would never qual grands on any region. He would easily qual on Asia. Easily. Oh, hell no. Worst mistake you'll ever do. GG's. Deadlock is more fun than League. I don't like Deadlock as much. Are you watching World Cup? Probably not. Maybe the finals. Strong maybe. I might actually have to pull out the credit card for NJ. You better. I'll be back in a month. I'll understand it as a pro. Yeah, bro. You'll understand League as a pro in a month. Oh, brother. It's so easy if Jinxie can. You think Jinxie understands League of Legends as a pro? Hold on. Forward growth. You think Jinxie understands League of Legends as well as a pro? Jinxie has a semi-professional coach in his ear and can't even hit silver. He hasn't even hit silver with a semi-professional player in his ear telling him what to do at every single moment. By the way. Silver. As in iron, bronze, silver. He can't hit the third lowest rank in the game with a crazy player in his ear at all times. What? If Peter was born in Japan, he'd take over Faker. So, forward growth, you realize that Faker has literally never lost to Japan at Worlds, right? Never. Wait, no, that's China. Wait, is LPL China or Japan? Never mind, that's China. Which one is Japan? Korea? No, Korea's LCK. The LJL. I've never even heard of that league. Who are top 3 League of Legends players of all time? That's tough. That's tough. Faker has never lost a professional match to an LJL team. Faker has never lost to a Japanese team, by the way, chat. What happened to Eval Finals yesterday? It got refreshed to it's going to be on Thursday. LPL, LCK, LEC, LCS. Yes, that's in order. That's China, Korea, EU, and then America, right? Unless I'm mistaken, Sparky. I'm still learning. I'm still learning how the pro scene works. Yes? Okay, perfect. So before I get into League of Legends, is there anything you would advise me of? Just, I mean, it's the same as any other game, right? Forward growth, just watch pros and you'll learn. Try not to do too much too fast because there's so much information. Did you know Bugha's the esports player with the most earnings from the US across all esports? Yes, I did know that. That's the GOAT. Faker hasn't lost until ME. What? Yes. Bet? Yeah. That's the best, like... But, like, even me, forward growth, like, I'm not even good at the game yet. Like, I understand the game better than someone my rank does, but, like, I'm still a low rank. Faker's gonna lose when I learn this game, bro. Let's chill. Dog. Faker has won for, like... He's won 6 championships in, like, 12 years. He's literally won basically every other year for the last 12 years. Like, he's a cheat code, dude. He is literally a cheat code. And I'm just talking about, like, explaining. He has won 6 out of the last 12 globals, forward growth. How old is he? 30. Forward growth. They've had globals for 12 years, and he's won 6 out of the last 12 globals. Yes, globals, forward growth. Globals, not grands. Didn't he win 3 straight? Yes, he's won the last 3 straight. If he wins this year, he will four-peat. He's not won FNCS grands, forward growth. He has won globals 6 times. But he was in a team? Yeah, but the team is changed every year. Xylo, he's had different teams every year he's won. He won in 2021. They lost their top laner. He won in not 2021. Sorry, let me go back. 2025, 2024. He won in 2023. They lost their top laner. He won in 2024. Then they lost... No, sorry. He won in 2023, then they won again with the same team. Then they lost their top laner, and they won again without their top laner. So he's won twice with the same team. 1 time. And he's been in 4 straight finals. Just think about that. And this year, they lost their fragger, like their ADC. So if he wins again this year, then he's doing it with 2 different team members from the first year of the 4-peat. Is everyone in League just shit besides Faker? No. Forward growth. Imagine if you took Peterbot and Queasy and combined them into the same player. So you have not only the best mechanical player, but also the smartest player in the game combined into one. That is Faker. He is the smartest player in the game, and he is also the most dominant mechanical player in the game. He literally... His nickname, forward growth, is the Unkillable Demon King. His nickname is the Unkillable Demon King. Do you know how much aura you have to be called the Unkillable Demon King? You're describing Vino. No. Smarter than Vino. Forward growth. Faker has so much aura. His teammate is called the right hand of God because it's Faker's right hand. Do you know how much aura that is? Let's think about that real quick. His teammate is called the right hand of God. What? Holy Glaze? These aren't my nicknames. I'm just telling y'all what people call him. Just like Pollo, they call him the right hand of the GOAT. No one calls Pollo that. No one calls Pollo that. Chat, this literally isn't even glaze. This is just me telling y'all the facts of Faker. I'm just telling y'all the facts. I'm literally just imparting upon you wisdom. There is no glazing going on. This is literally just me talking about Faker. League of Glazers. Chad, if you think that's glaze, I don't know what to tell you. Yo, what's up, Braydz? Can you screen share NBA? Yeah. What time is it at? Can you check, like, how many more minutes? I mean, the best player in Asia is the easiest region. No, he's in the hardest region, forward growth. The LCK is the hardest League of Legends division. How old is Faker? I think he's 30. He just turned 30. It's in 30 minutes. I got you, Braydz. Chat, they're alive, by the way. Let me lock in real quick. Top 19. Good. Oh, good drop down. So he's Magnus Carlsen. That's probably the closest you can get to it, Farhan. Maybe better. Okay, man, you're going to go for seconds. I got to watch the Spurs win. I'll be screen sharing that game in my Discord server. I will be deafened, though. 60 builds now each off of that refresh, chat. Looking for a good game here. 6 kills so far for the duo. Knicks in 4. No. Nice. Good refreshes. Specs runs in. Wait, do we find that one too? We don't. 57 builds each. Perfectly split on the materials. Wait, Braydz is looking for more. He sees a body. What? WD hype. Another kill for Braydz. 8 kills. Braydz has 150 builds. We're cat mats. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Knicks in 4, mother fluffer. No. We want a Spurs win. I actually don't really care. I'm just glad that Shay lost. I can't lie. I'm just glad that Shay lost. I can't lie. I don't want to see the freaking cricket Thunder win again, bro. Shooting 45 free throws per game. I heard about that Pac-2 Super Bowl. Not really scared about it, man. I don't want to see Brunson win. I don't have a problem with Brunson. Brunson has been playing out of his mind. Does Sunyon have his Discord at PFP as Ayana Koji? Yes, I'm still finishing the new season of Classroom of the Elite. No spoilers, please. Ball knowledge on you, though, for knowing who Ayana Koji is, Farhan. That's ball knowledge on you. That's ball knowledge on you, Bidoke. Might have just started watching Classroom of the Elite. Mikey, it's so good. It's so good. Starting my League of Legends arc tomorrow. I will let you know how it goes. For sure. Best of luck. No, I'm talking about you. Might have just started watching Classroom of the Elite. No, I'm on the newest season. I've watched it like twice. But like the newest season is still coming out. Or like just finished. Chat, they're top 4. Oh my gosh. Wait, hella solos. Low-key winnable. Get on curve. Didn't get the wall somehow? How are we not getting the wall? How's Curve holding the wall? Curve got out. Oh my gosh, wait. Get on low. Wall. Oh my gosh! Okay. No. I'm not a new watcher, Mikey. He just has that much aura. You know what I'm saying? Braydz too crazy? Okay, but I feel like you're contractually obliged to say that, though, Fade. I'm waiting for the season to finish. I'm pretty sure it's done, Paradox. Isn't the season done? Or, no, they're just doing half of it, huh? And then they're releasing the other half later. Oh, they are. They did like a summer split, didn't they? I forgot. No! He had the chance. Oh, he had it. All good. An 11 kill second. We'll take it. Oh my gosh, he could have clutched. That would have been nasty. That would have been nasty. They killed each other, I know. Peter wins those. Baker wins those too. Whatever the joke. Big Raz in the building? Yes, sir. What's with the 11 kills? What do you mean? Season ends in a couple weeks. Got you. What other animes have you watched? That's a long list, man. I've watched quite a few animes now. I realized that the other day when someone said, how many animes have you watched? And I couldn't even, like, list out all of them. Just ask me an anime and I'll tell you if I've watched it. I've watched quite a few of the big ones at this point. No, I haven't seen Baku no Pico. Yes, I've seen AOT. Yes, I saw Naruto, but I watched a stripped version, so there was no filler episodes. So I didn't watch most of the Naruto filler, including Shippuden, yes. Before you ask. Death Note, I've seen Death Note. Redo of Healer. No, I've never even heard of that one. What's your top 3? Attack on Titan. Okay, now it gets hard. Now it gets hard. Tokyo Ghoul? I'm trying not to look at chat so I don't get influenced. I'm trying to think of what other ones I've seen. The problem is like, now that you bring up that question, like, I'm blanking on so many animes that I've seen. I guess just Classroom of the Elite, because I'm watching it right now. I haven't seen Blue Lock chat. Tokyo Ghoul anime is so buns compared to the manga. Yeah, but I haven't read the manga, so I like it. Don't watch Redo the Healer? Okay. Naruto and Dragon Ball. I've seen Naruto. I haven't seen Dragon Ball. Anime LARPer. What do you mean? I've watched Death Note, Hunter x Hunter, and Naruto. Those are all bangers. Yo, who are we watching? Did Bugha die? Oh, GG's. Change the game. Good comms. Oh, 3. Hold on, chat. Let me find this code and then we'll continue talking about anime. Hell's Paradise. No, I've not watched that. I've watched so many animes, I don't really know the names. Exactly. I've watched too many animes. You haven't watched Hell's Paradise? No, I have not. I'm currently watching Dr. Stone. So after that, I'm available for the next anime. Oh, actually, no. I'm taking Classroom of the Elite outside my top 3, and I'm putting Haikyuu. The volleyball one. That was so peak. Haikyuu is so peak, Chad. If you haven't seen Haikyuu, I found it. English translation. Legitimately incredible. Literally incredible, dude. That was such a good one, dude. Watch Boruto. I've heard it's ass. Is AOT good? Did bro just ask if AOT is good? Sailor Moon, I haven't seen Sailor Moon. I see. The best television I have ever seen is Breaking Bad. The best television show. The only television show that gets close to it is Attack on Titan. And it's an anime. Game of Thrones is better. I haven't seen Game of Thrones, okay? I haven't seen Game of Thrones. Dexter is also very good, but it's just not there. It's just not there. Breaking Bad is too peak. The character development in Breaking Bad is legitimately disgusting. Steins Gate, Gurren Lagann? Yeah, I don't even know what that is. My stepsister can't be this cute, clears AOT. Chat, that guy's a gooner. Get him out. Mods, get that guy out. That guy's a gooner. Nope, that guy That guy's a gooner. He just said, what about his stepsister? What? No, 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 dude. Game of Thrones 1 through 4 season is better than AOT, and I've watched them both. I haven't seen Game of Thrones, chat. Chill on me on that. Lord of the Rings is good, but that's not a television show. That's a movie series. That's different. I watch regular show like a real man. I used to watch regular TV, and then I watched my first anime ever. It was called Parasite. It was a pretty big banger. I don't think it's as big of an anime. I think it's like pretty well known, but not crazy well known. And I was like, wait, this is actually like pretty good, and it's not straight up gooned out. You know what I'm saying? Can we talk about Sopranos? I don't know what that is. What about romance animes? I will forever hate Haju. For those of y'all who know Haju, I will forever hate Haju for typing on Twitter, just finished Your Lie in April. I watched Your Lie in April. I literally wanted to blow up the planet after watching that show. Oh my gosh, that was so sad. Bro, that show was so sad, bro. I finished that show, and I was just laying in my bed. I watched it in like 3 days. I was legit just laying in my bed. It was Fortnite off season. And I was just like, I literally want to go like punch something. Dude, I love Your Lie in April. You are a psychopath. Watch, I want to eat your pancreas. That's on... okay. Is it ball knowledge that I knew the abbreviation there? Hold on. Hold on. I knew the abbreviation there. Is that ball knowledge? Wait, is that ball... okay, that's on my list. It's gonna make you cry? Okay, no flexing stuff here. I'm not trying to seem like, oh, Mr. Tough Guy. I don't cry. I get really, really sad, but my eyes don't tear up. Like, I'm just, like, really, really sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have the emotion, but the tears don't fall for some reason. I don't know why. Something might be wrong with my tear ducts. I'm starting to get concerned. I get so sad, though. It's like, it's not even like, oh, you're so tough, bro. Because, like, I'm still so sad. I was like that, but then banana fish happened? What the hell is banana fish? You need to see a doctor? There might actually be a problem. Okay, Mr. NJC Tough Nick. For AOT ending, I can't lie, I did tear up. Bro, AOT ending is so good, bro. Oh my gosh. Add it to the list, banana fish. Is it on Crunchy? I have Crunchy. I have Crunchy. I have Crunchy for like $2. I got anime. I got the anime deal. You know what I'm saying, chat? Brother pays for his anime? Yes, because I watch it on my phone too much, Mikey. I watch it on my phone too much. So, like, if I watched it, like, you know what I'm saying? In other ways, like, it'd just be too annoying. 2 for 3 months? That's what I'm saying, Farhan. Does every pro use double movement? No clue. Crying is a way for the energy to get out. Maybe when you're sad, you need to go hit that punching bag after. Yeah, but it was at, like, 1 a.m. I don't think that's, like, a good idea. How? 2? Yes, for $2 Bugha updates. It was anime, like, in May. Get it? So they did, like, a little, like, sales deal in May where you could buy it for $2 a month for, like, 5 months or something. I forgot. NJC doesn't need a GPS. He decides where he is. Okay. What, Aldred? No, but Hyper Riley, the problem is I watch everything on my phone. So, like, watching it on those kind of sites is, like, really annoying on the phone because there's always pop-ups, Chad. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I can use those sites when I'm on, like, my PC, but when I watch it on my Safari, it just bugs. In my experience, at least. The anime ones are, but I've tried, Mikey. I don't know if there's something wrong with my phone. But anyway, Mikey, what, you said banana something? Banana what? Banana fish. That's not on Crunchyroll? Why isn't it on Crunchyroll? $1984? You're so old, Mikey. Oh, the anime came out in 2018. Okay. Wait, one season? Crickets. Crickets? One season? Okay, let me make a note. Let me make a note. Hold on, let me make a note. Okay, animes from Mikey. Okay. Banana fish. What else, Mikey? What else? I actually don't know my blood type. Is that bad? Assassination Classroom. Chat, I don't know my blood type. Death Parade? Okay. Kill for Braydz. Let's go. Chat, anything else? Have you watched, what's FMAB? Silent Voice? Okay. Silent Voice. Have you seen MHA? Chat, please don't do, abbreviations. Yes, I've watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's a banger, dude. It's a terrible day for Rain. Oh my gosh, too much aura. I've seen Hunter x Hunter, chat. I've seen Hunter x Hunter. I've seen Hunter x Hunter, chat. I've seen Hunter x Hunter. 86. Like, that's the name? The name is 86? Have you watched Arnslot or The Bandit? No. No, I haven't seen 86. I've never heard of 86. Hunter x Hunter's so peak. Hunter x Hunter was good, but I feel like it fizzled. I feel like Hunter x Hunter low-key fizzled, chat. Just my personal opinion. Like, maybe I watched it, like, too close together. 86 is peak to watch. It's known. It's so good. Okay. Saki K. What? Saki K? What is that? Is that, like, a romance anime? I like Ponyo. I've seen some stuff about Ponyo. Real men watch Baki. I've heard good things about Baki. Call of the Night. It's kind of peak. I don't know. Mikey, what else do you have? Mikey, what else do you have? Mikey seems like the typical dude that just sits inside and watches anime all day. So, like, I'm gonna trust his list. I'm scrolling through my list. See, he has a list. Self-report. No, he self-reported, Chad. He self-reported. He said I'm scrolling through my list. Nah, we know what you are, Mikey, but it's okay. We respect it. I've seen Chainsaw Man Ultra. I just haven't seen the movie yet. I want to keep track of what I've watched. That's actually fair. I just don't care. Promised Neverland. No, I haven't. Oh, that reminds me. Mikey, I'm taking actually, what did I say? My top 3, I remembered my actual top 3 now. Okay, Braydz. My top 3 is Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul, and Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online is so good. So good. So good, dude. Incredibly good anime. Tokyo Ghoul anime. Yes, I actually liked it. I haven't read the manga. I heard the manga's even better, but I actually liked even the later seasons of Tokyo Ghoul. I personally liked it. Tokyo Ghoul, the manga's 50 times better. That's what I hear, Hyper Riley. But I watched the anime before. I haven't read the manga, so like I love the anime. My personal opinion. Tokyo Ghoul top 3. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Best shows in my opinion are Invincible, Sopranos, and Succession. Those are animes or just like actual like regular shows. I want a romance watch. If you want a romance watch, Love is War. Love is War. I don't really discriminate. I'm okay with watching a romance here and there. Or horror. I think I've watched. I think my ex-girlfriend made me watch Horimiya. Is that the one where like the last season is like before everything? It's like weird. I've seen Eminence in Shadow, Mikey. I've seen Eminence in Shadow. That one's peak. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Watch Code Geass. I've heard about that one. Noragami? I don't know that one. I need more fantasy animes? Like, what kind of fantasies? Berserk really clears this all. I've heard really good about Berserk. Tomodachi game? What is that? Have you watched... Good one. Yo, good one, Hannibal. Sugma. Good one, dude. Tomodachi game. Bro, Icy, watch Sword Art Online. I feel like you'd like Sword Art Online. Oshinoko is fire too. I think I've heard of that one. My manager's a big anime guy. Yes, Sword Art Online. It's so good. Have you seen Up Dog? Nice, dude. No, you guys are cooking, chat. What's up, dog? Demon Slayer is decent. Sword Art Online is underrated. Dead homies. Wait, chat. If y'all know Sword Art Online, what do y'all know about Frontier? Shangri-La Frontier. What do y'all know about Shangri-La Frontier? Pretty peak. Pretty peak. Shangri-La is so fired. Yes, sir. Main character might be better than Eren Yeager. Not possible. That's not possible. It is not possible for a main character to be better than Eren Yeager unless it's Walter White. Like, come on, dude. What was that one recent anime that came out? It was the guy fell down into the junk land thingy. Oh, what was that? I don't know. Bro, the Matter Daddy is a must-watch. Good one, dude. I just love Itachi. Well. AOT writing is better, but Code Geass MC is better. No. Have you watched Cowboy Bebop? That sounds like some Gooner shit, bro. I can't lie. Chad, just to be clear, I don't want to watch the Gooner animes. We can't be gooned out, dude. Like, it's got to be like a chill... It's got to be a chill anime, you know what I'm saying? Does DBZ or Super... Of course Dragon Ball Z is an anime. Come on, you don't want to watch I Turned Into My Crush's Dog? What? You turned into my crush's dog? Watch Chainsaw Man? I already watched it. Because someone said even though Chainsaw is a gooner, it's like enough of a good story to like counteract it. And it wasn't that bad. By gooner anime, chat, I mean like, what's that one? What's that one, dude? High School something. High School XD? That. That's what I mean by a gooner anime. Just like straight gooned out. Yes, DXD. That one. I mean that. I don't want that one, dude. I don't want like a high school DXD, bro. That's gooner shit. Girls moaning every time they talk? No. You'd love Food Wars. Slumber Party. Okay. I feel like you guys are just listing all the Gooner ones now. My Dress Up Darling is peak. You should watch it. My Dress Up Darling. Is it a lot of fan service? Yes, My Dress Up Darling features a significant amount of fan service. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I've seen more than a married couple. Bro, who cares about fan service? Fan service is some Gooner shit, bro. I ain't trying to watch no Gooner shit. I ain't trying to see a girl swinging her tatas around, bro. You watch Akira? Okay, chat, we're overloading. I have like 9 shows to watch. This is gonna take forever. My list is getting so long. That's what I'm saying. Chat, I have like 12 options right here. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm good for the time being, chat. Oh, you know what else is so peak? I can't... Bro, how do I not have solo leveling in my top 3, though? But, like, I actually don't have a spot for it. You're into highbrow humor. What does that even mean? Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. I heard it was ass. Yo, who is saying solo leveling is ass? Solo leveling ain't that good? What? Bro, solo leveling is so good, man. It's not like... Like, in my personal opinion, like, AOT is, like, clear of everything by a good chunk. But, like, solo leveling is so solid, man. JJK better than solo leveling. I don't really like it as much, to be honest. When you going live for the NBA game? Oh, I'll join call right now. Has anyone ever watched One Piece fully? Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself, bro. Just don't do that to yourself. That's just asking for it. My sister is on her 2nd rewatch. Your sister needs to be locked in an insane asylum. I guess Nace DM'd me that. They're still healthy, chat. Yo, what up, Jalen? What, Corin Anthony? Chat, they're kind of chilling. Top 25, though. It's a stacked endgame. Great mats. How's their chem been looking? Pretty solid so far. Can we talk about the kills? That's how it's supposed to be, no? Fragger's fragging. Like what? Bugha's had same, if not more, every game so far. I like seeing this. What do we mean? Nice, good spray down. Like, look, if they're doing that, I don't care who gets the kill. You know, we're getting refreshes, we're getting points. Great refresh, 135 builds, 106 on Braydz, top 21 chat. I like this. High time? No, too early, too early. Remember yesterday they kept taking height too early and then they would just die because they would run out of mats? Do you think Bugha's a unique playstyle? I think he kind of has to because of the way that his binds are. His binds are like awkward. What place is reverse 2K in? He's in 2019, brother. At least this time they got mats though, yeah. If they went for it here, it'd be better, but they're playing Chug Jugs? They might go for height here, chat. Nope, they're not. Ooh, they just got lit up too. Braydz is fine. Good layer. Great layer. Braydz can take over for a second. Watch floor. Zipline goes through builds. Yeah, they're chilling. Wait, are there any mats on these low builds here? Top 14 chat. They're still kind of chilling. They have the front wall on sales. They could look for that. Ooh, they do. They don't find anything, though. Just kind of spraying through these low ground layers. Sales up above. Busy on the other side of a couple walls. Could spray through decent damage. Player ziplines up. They're getting griefed by that. Bugha goes down. No, Braydz goes down. Sorry. Bugha solo clutch. Top 12. Oh, the zipline griefed him. Wait. Resable. No. Not resable. Stuck back in zone. A lot of players on Bugha's back walls. He's just pickaxing through. Trying to find a little pocket here to stay alive. A lot of wood walls to make it through the full 200 chug jug. He'll be able to play backside of zone here and heal up off of that. Finds a little bit of a siphon refresh. A couple of shockwaves as well on that body. He's nice and healthy, but the zone's pulling pretty weird. There's nowhere really for him to shock into. And just like that, he finds a beautiful pocket to head into. Finds his old builds, but it's back on sales. And sales takes him down. Oh, that could have been a nasty solo clutch. That's literally miserable. That's literally miserable. That was unfortunate, yeah. That's literally so unlucky. Are they doing good? They're in 22nd right now. Fluffing ziplines? Bro, the zipline's griefing again. Is it just me or shawarma makes you hella thirsty? Because I'm on my 3rd water bottle after having it 5 hours ago. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had shawarma. As a fighter, who do you compare Bugha to? Like in terms of skill? On a good day, Iamzo? On a good day, Iamzo? I'm in there, Dreadsy. Dreadsy, I'm already there. It should be good. Yeah, it should be good, Dreadsy. Maybe Lacey. Bazibadibba, alright. On a good day? Yeah. On a good day, Yamzo. I think. I'm so dumb. I should have done that from the start. Should have done that way before. How they doing? They're in 22nd place right now, Kerm. Vino and Click struggling. Well, Clicks is in LA and Vino's in Florida. It's been 2 years of bad days then? No, definitely not. Looking good. Yeah, they're doing pretty solid. They're doing pretty solid. Are they doing well? They're in 22nd days. Why are pro scrims gate kept? What do you mean? It's for pros. Can't be pro scrims if it's not pros playing. It's kind of how it works. It's like saying, why is the NBA gate kept? I'm a pro though. I mean, you could be if you slid into somebody's DMs. How much ping do you get from Florida? Probably like 45, 50. Vibe shot? I mean, at this point, you can't blame anybody but yourself, Icy. He literally gave you the layup. He literally showed you the path. And you're just not taking it. He literally said he was waiting for me to put him on. And then said his DMs were open. And you just sat here twiddling your thumbs. It's on you at this point, Twiz&M. It's on you. 100% on you. Worst feeling all time, by the way. You pop a big pot and then you find minis in the next chest you open. Whatever? How is that whatever, though? Like, just do it, no? Like, why are we scared? All you gotta do is hit a little hey with, like, a couple extra Ys. It's not that hard. LOL, I swear it's not that hard. Bro talking about some whatever. All you gotta do is hit a little hey, AJ. You'll be a +1 at land the following year. She still hasn't hit up Agers? No, bro. Let me check the Spurs score. It hasn't started yet. No, Matthew. You said, bro, Icy, you know it's bad when random chatters are in here saying, how has she still not hit up Agers? Wait, Rezon and Vidil going to Middle East. They're actually going to go 2K takeover mode over there. I can't lie. Can't even hate. Like Icy, step it up, Twiz&M. Come on. I'm just a huge fan. Selling, bro. And just think about it this way. You would be able to... Rotation tech. Wait just a minute. Rotation check. Tech in the car wash here? Wait just a minute. What points do they need for qual? Exclamation mark qual on the Chizat. Icy. Wouldn't you want to talk to the pro that you're a big fan of? Didn't they say they aren't going to stream Game 3? What are you talking about? Because Trump is going? Or what are you talking about, bro? You think they're not going to have Game 3 of the NBA Finals on television because Trump's at the game? Yeah, it is. Why would it not be? Yeah, it's same as regular. I'm watching it right now. Why would they not? He means MSG watch party. Oh, Bugha updates. They're not going to have a bunch of people, like, outside the arena. That's good comms, Matthew. Bugha updates. Basically, they do something called a watch party outside of Madison Square Garden, and a bunch of people, like, who are Knicks fans pull up and, like, watch outside. They're not going to have that for tonight because Trump is there. Because obviously there's, like, traffic issues and stuff like that. Watch party was moved. Okay, yeah. Wait, why would they have a watch party, though? It's going to be in New York. They do it like a watch party outside the arena, even when there's already, like, it's already in the town? That's weird. I understand doing it when it's not in town. But out of town, I feel like that's just asking for trouble. What's qual right now? They're in 22nd. I don't know what qual is. We're not worried about that. Icy just said, yeah, I feel like we pissed off Icy, chat. I feel like she's upset because we called her out because she's scared to message AJ. We're both. Wait, how do I do notes? But I can't do notes? They removed the notes feature? That's so dumb. Oh. Nixon 4, I guess. How much difference? I don't even know. When you move, can I take over the Bugha watch parties? Bro, what? They get like 400 points to say they're set. They need less than that, to be honest. Why do they chant defense over and over again at basketball? For them to play good defense. on, chat. I don't think that's true, Zachary. Hold on, chat. I'll be right back. Like I can't see y'all right now. Not that I'm ending stream. 1 second, gamers. Kind of chilling, chat. Top 20. Hold on, I'm trying to get this set up. I'm just gonna fix this after stream. I don't know what's going on with it. It's so weird. Think Bugha's a top 10 IGL right now? No. I don't know why my thing's glitching though. That's weird. You think Bugha's a top 25 player right now in Central? Yeah, of course. What? He's for sure top 10? No, he's not. What? Top 10 IGLs in the game? What are you talking about? What's your top 5 IGLs right now? Sky, Peter, Malabuka, what are you talking about? Is this the same teams playing basketball? What do you mean? Wait, who did I say? I said Sky, Malabuka, Peter, Teeny, and Pablo. Pete's not a better IGL than Acorn? Yeah, he is. He outplaces him in everything. What do you mean? He literally outplaced him in the last 2 tournaments that they both played in. Or wait, actually, Acorn might have outplaced him in Grands. Teeny and Acorn. I might have to take Pablo over, Oh, actually, no. Pablo did dud at LAN. What did Acorn get at LAN, chat? Okay, yeah, Acorn for sure at the 5. Because he, like, top 5 both Grands and LAN. Yeah, for sure Acorn at 5 then, for sure. So Sky, Peter, Teeny. Wait, who did I say? Sky, Peter, Teeny, Acorn, and Mally. That's, yeah, thank you. Mally. I don't know why I was blanking so hard. Yes, I know Bugha updates. I have Peter in there. Mally, Peter, Teeny, Acorn, Scott, yes. Vino? No, not Vino. Vino could be there. I don't have him. He didn't do so hot at LAN. Mally? Yeah, that was my 2. Or my 3. It's in order. It's Sky, then Peter, then Mally, then Teeny, then Acorn. The place did Vino get? He didn't get top 15. Bugha? Bugha? No match though. It's just Veer lurking. Bugha's no mats. It's a threats and Veer height game. Hate to see it. We're ranking. Yeah, that was just IGLs. Because better than. Yeah, it's just IGLs though, Grizz. I think it's Mally, Sky, Acorn, P, Teeny. No, I think Sky is better. Because Sky just won EU Grands, and even if you look at, like, what just happened at Dusseldorf, Sky was literally, like, they thought Sky was going to run away with it, and then they just got nervous and scuffled. But that's not bad IGLing. That's just like nerves. Like, it's their first LAN, you know? Well, not their first LAN, but, like, it's their first LAN where they can, like, win. It's just nerves. It wasn't like an IGL mistake. Like, they were legitimately, like, literally... They legitimately almost, like, took over and, like, won the game. If they would have done good Game 7, they literally wouldn't have had... They could have died off spawn in Game 8 and still won. Sky gotta be number 1, though. That's what I said. I said Sky 1, Peter 2, Malabuka 3, Teeny 4, Acorn 5. IGL Loki needs to be confident. Yeah, but, like, you gotta understand... It's their first land that they have a chance to do good at. Pete is not too. He just... What? He got 7th in Grands because he tried to kill the team in first and threw his last game. And he just went from 38th place to 2nd place at a LAN in 4 games. What do you mean Pete's not too? Got carried by Poyo. My gosh. I remember when everybody was saying that Poyo gets carried by Pete, and I would just laugh, and now I get to say it the exact opposite way and be consistent. It's actually perfect. Poyo was low-key going crazy, multiple crazy solo clutches. Okay, but Grizz. Yes, they were nice solo clutches, but Pete was dying in like 5th, and Poyo was clutching the win. Is that great? Yes, but let's not act like that was a carry. Not saying he carried. Exactly. So did Poyo have nice solo clutches? 100%. Winning those games? Crazy clutch. That's not carrying, dude. Clutching a win from a top 5 is not carrying someone. That's just a clutch. If your IGL puts you in a position in top 5 to be able to win the game, that's still them IGLing well. We literally watched Peter do the same thing in 2024 Globals. He was definitely... Yes, Poyo played better than Peter. I'm not going to argue with you on that. 100%. But he didn't carry Peter. And Peter still put him in really good spots to win those games. Let us say Pete got carried just like we said Poyo did. No, because neither of them got carried. One of them just played better. Dare I say that Scroll was carrying Sky? No, they weren't. Scroll wasn't carrying Sky. They were just both solo clutching. Because it wasn't just one of them solo clutching Bugha updates. It was both of them solo clutching. They were just never a duo. They were just solo clutching. Ron made it to Gold 1, so both him and Lacey are playing separate. That's funny. Just came up. Are they doing good? Yeah, they're in like 25th or something. It's Sky, then Mally. It's not Peter second. I disagree. He got carried, though? That's funny. I think it's Braydz is better than Pete, but Braydz isn't an IGL. We're talking about IGLs. All the same to this to the game, this is a gas to the flame. Nowadays, everybody's on the same shit lane. Like I'm hot to the flame. I'm over limit, killing and I'm feeling there's a minute and I'm feeling myself. Yeah, baby boy. He's my IGL. Aww. That Poyo 1v2 on Reet was so lucky. That was not lucky. He literally could not have played that better. What? Who IGL's Reet and Cooper? Cooper. You're talking about lucky? What do you mean? He literally played that perfect. Worst drop in 1? Yeah. Wait, what? What are you talking about, Tangent? Did visuals drop Braydz or Braydz drop visuals? Faith, do we have comms? Or are we not leaking? Reed and Cooper getting 6th or whatever is actually insane. No, actually. The big FV got 6th, baby! Ew. Viz dropped Braydz, but I'd say it was mutual. Fair enough. So Viz kind of like said it first, but they both kind of wanted to drop each other. I could see that easily happening. Like, Braydz wanted to drop him, but he didn't want to, like, drop him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't want to have to be the one to say it first. I feel that. Braydz just easy to walk over, so he won't really drop someone first. Perfect! Perfect! Perfect duo for Bugha. Because Bugha will drop anybody. I don't see Muzz and Viz sticking. If I say what I think, I'll be suspended for 6 weeks. Reet and Cooper were like 1 HP. No, they weren't. They were both over 100. They had no shield. Reet literally had shield. Plus Poyo was on height, which is not luck. That's them playing. That's them being. That's Peter putting Poyo on height and putting him in a good position. If Coop and Reet have good HP, they win that 100%. They didn't, though, with the way that he took it. He literally didn't take damage. Not say it? No. What you know about the soccer quotes? I literally have that GIF saved on my phone so I can use it on Twitter. Viz Braydz had that Dorf NJC dynamic. Alright. Say what? Nope. That's just Poyo overtaking because Pete was selling. No, it's not. It's Pete setting up Poyo. It's the job of the IGL. That's like saying Acorn was selling when him and when Cold was like solo clutching him. Acorn wasn't selling. He's just putting Cold in good spots. Like, did Cold play better? Sure. It's not Acorn selling. It's just Cold playing well when he's put in good spots. Yes, he was. Then you just don't understand ball. Like, you just don't know how this game works. I'm sorry. Reed and Cooper were like 1 HP, bro. After Poyo shot them, they were. But also, Werix, we're variant. You're trying to argue a hypothetical right now. If they were full HP, they win that 100%. That's a hypothetical. You can't argue a hypothetical. People don't know what IGLing is anymore. It's actually crazy, Mikey. Peter Poyo still the best duo in the world. Yep. What mythic is at our POI? The burst spawns sometimes. How you letting neither the frag or the IGL carry? What are you talking about, bro? No one carries. It's just one plays better. That's not a carry. A carry is when one is literally just like backpacking the other. I don't think you understand what carry means, dude. Carry means one is like playing terrible and the other's playing really, really good. Poyo is neither frag or IGL. Great heavens, dude. Frag, I don't think you understand how Fortnite works, big dog. Peter and Poyo's not the best duo in the world. Sky and Scroll, then Vico Mally. I don't know, man. I don't know. Pete and Poyo games 5 through 8 were kind of disgusting, dude. They were kind of disgusting. Crushy, I'm just not going to argue with you because you're just arguing like points that, first of all, don't matter at all. And second of all, are just like stupid to argue. Like what? Like, Peter makes most of the calls. Poyo makes follows most of the time. So, by definition, most of the time, it's Pete fragging Poyo... Or, it's Pete IGLing, Poyo fragging. Now, is that to say that Poyo doesn't lead sometimes? No, that's how duos works. You kind of have to both be able to fill the roles. But in that duo, Poyo is the fragger and Peter's the IGL. Because you have to choose who's making the calls. You can't just go into a tournament saying... Oh, we're just going to both make calls the whole tournament. Like, that's not how it works. You should both be able to make calls because if one is healing, the other has to scout rotates and stuff. But if they're both healthy, they're both max HP, and they both have good mats, Peter's making the call 10 times out of 10. Can we at least agree that Poyo is currently the best player in the world? Yes. Actually, no, it might be Sky or Scroll. I can't lie. But I would agree that Poyo is currently better than Pete. I will agree on that. Vico's best in the world. That's also a fair argument. But I would argue that because of the consistency across LAN and FNCS Grands, Major 1, I would argue that Sky or Scroll is better. Sky and Scroll are good, but it's Vico or Poyo right now. Yeah, but that's too much recency bias for me. I think you have to factor in more than just the most, like, just the Summit. I think it's hard to just take one, because that's literally, like, especially with, like, a one-day Summit, literally someone just played good for 8 games. That's not enough consistency for me to consider them the best player in the world. You know what I'm saying? Sky and Scroll in the last 2 games of Globals fell off because of pressure. 100%. 100%. Didn't Scroll solo clutch over 100 points? Yeah, how many points did Sky solo clutch too? Rapid Code was the biggest choke of the whole tourney. I know. I don't know what happened there. They were doing so good after, like, first 3 or first 4 or something. We'll never understand why they 50-50'd. Their thought process was it was Pete dropping on them because they didn't know that OCE team had been landing there the last 3 games. So they 50-50'd so they could try and win the 50-50 on Pete because they figure we don't want Pete to loot up and then fight us. But it was the OCE team and they just choked. It's legit just pressure, man. Pressure is where the real skill is shown. No, it's just a different type of skill. But also, once again, you're being too biased just based off of the Summit. Which, it's a Summit also that Sky and Scroll played great in for 6 games and then dudded 2 games. I will say Sky and Scroll can't fight for shit. I mean, they won at EU Grands, bro. Say what you want about their fighting. They won at EU Grands. You know? And they were in first for 6 games at Globals. And then they just got nervous and threw. Looking like a W key game. It is looking pretty W key. My brothers went to war, but they ain't getting no Vietnam checks. They can't fight, but won Grands and almost won Globals. Yeah, exactly. Hey, if they can't fight, I want to not be able to fight just like them, bro. They just play perfect? They do. Literally, if they didn't chuck those last 2 games, they would have been absolutely chilling. If Peter didn't key them and they didn't throw the off spawn, they would have been they easily would have won. Scroll was literally 2024 Pete at Summit. Yeah, he was disgusting. What do you mean? How many points did Sky solo clutch though, chat? Bolts might be top 5 fraggers at LAN last 2 years. He has to be better than that. He's the only NA player who top 5 the last 2 LANs. Hot take, Bolts is currently top 5 frags. I don't think that's a hot take at all. I've been showing Brother Bolts some love. There's been people in chat hating though. That's the point. Who's saying he can't fight? Chat is. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, hey, if you can win EU Grands and be damn near dominant for 6 games at a LAN, I'm trying to not fight just like that, dude. Braydz is Bugha's best teammate ever. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's go, dude. We love Braydz and Bugha. I'm bored. I have nothing to edit. Don't worry. You'll have something coming soon. What's your top 5 duos right now? I mean... Pete Poyo, obviously. Vico Valley, obviously. Sharktini. Alright. How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Acorn Bolts. I don't know about the last one. Sky Scroll? I swear I said Sky Scroll. Poyo, Sky Scroll, Vico Malley, Sharktini. Oh, no, yeah, you're right. No, yeah, you're right. You're right, perfect. Vico's the best fragger in the world? No, I think Poyo's better. Poyo and Pete literally didn't play the game for 4 games and still got second. How can I be homophobic and JC's gay? I guess. That was kind of funny, though. It did stay on the rhyme scheme. CD was so good at LAN. Yep. Wait, it is your month, huh? Good one, Mikey. 15th time I've heard that joke this month, by the way. I mean, you can't just write off the 4 games they dudded, though. I mean, that's not on Pollo. What do you mean? Pollo's not the IGL. If you dud a game, the only way it's on your fragger is if he's, like, legitimately jumping in and just dying. Pollo wasn't just jumping in and dying. It was just bad IGLing. It was Peter just droning for 4 games. At the same time, you call Pete the second best IGL in the world? Yeah, because he just got second at LAN. Peter's just dumb for trying to key the first 4? Yeah. They thought that they could just run over everybody like they always do, but in this Surge, you can't do that. I think it's Mally, Sky, Acorn, P, Teeny. That's what I said. Oh, in that order? Nah. I think Sky's better than Mally still. 4 games they done it were his fault, but you saw a credit for getting second as well? Yes, that's what... No. No. The 4 games that they dudded were his fault, but then he also brought it back and IGL'd them to get a second place after dudding for 4 games. That's literally how the IGL position works. If you do bad because of calls, that's your IGL doing bad. If you do good because of calls, that's your IGL doing good. It's kind of how the position works. Mally 100% better than Sky? I disagree.
Use code and
Yo, Magma, thank you for the 3-month subscription, y'all. Mally's the best IGL in the world? I disagree. Can we just see that Vico is crazy at lands with ease, 4th duos? Yo, you just didn't type in English, by the way. Vico got to be the second best fragger in EU. Is Golden the most con POI in opens? Yes. Yes. Yes, Magma. Bugha's like at least a top 200 IGL in the world? Yeah, I'd say so. Never going there again. Thank you. Thank you for your service. I appreciate you giving it up for the real steppas of the region. Much appreciated. Yo, I'm your biggest fan. Yo, what up, Jaster? Chat, we have 11 kills, by the way. Top 200? Yeah, he's in there for sure. What? I agree with Chad on that one. Braydz is absolutely fragging. Yeah, we might just have to stay on Braydz for this endgame, Chad. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. I'm part of the team, buddy. I don't know about you. Please. Okay. Chat, someone said top 200. I agreed with it. I don't know what's wrong with that. He's definitely top 200. Like, what? How many games did he get? SMH Mark game, Quasi. Oh my gosh, we're spraying it on low ground. Oh my gosh, it's vibes. Come on. Wait. Bugha damage? Okay. Come on. Wait, what is Vibes doing? Bro, what is Vibes doing? Nah, did y'all see that kid? That kid just turned off his brain, bro. That kid just turned off his brain. Oh, heck no. Hot take, Pete is not current top 3 players? He's not. He can't be. There's too many good players right now. And he didn't play good enough the last 2 grands. Or the last grands and Summit. Pete might not be top 5 right now, bro. Like, realistically. As an individual player, it's hard to put him there. Could he be? Yeah, easily. For sure, easily. But, like, it's tough to put him up there right now. Because you have, like, Sky and Scroll, Vico, Mally, then Pollo, then him, probably. Who's your top 5 right now? Probably Sky and Scroll, probably Vico and Mally, and then Pete. You could throw Shark in there. You could throw Teeny in there. You know, there's so many people you can throw in there. Braydz has 12? What? Braydz has 13? What? No, I'm casting. No, I'm casting. Top 9, chat. 3 solos, Braydz and Bugha absolutely steamrolling over this lobby. Braydz with 13 eliminations? Are we serial right now? What? Decent materials for the duo, operating on this mid-ground layer. Far left / front side. Micbot spraying back clutch. Along with Micbot there. He's not looking at them. Bugha and Braydz gonna heal up after taking a lot of storm there. Threats goes down in the kill feed. Top 7 for the duo as Rivet finishes off Threats. Braydz just jumps down, takes down User. Bugha gonna follow up, looking for the shots on a Rift, and he's gonna find it. That's another one for Braydz and Bugha. They're just shy of the 20 ball. But in a top 6 situation, they don't want to greed the kills here. They want to ensure that they get the win. They're gonna drop down a couple of layers, reposition further away from that high team so they can't get sprayed out and griefed. Braydz still trying to heal up desperately after taking all that damage, jumping in onto User. 14 kills for Braydz in this game. Bugha tarping cleanly on that low ground. Vixie and Sky on the backside of zone here behind Braydz. Braydz and Bugha looking for the drop down piece on a Sunriley. Sunriley not going to get caught there though. Darkstroyer now looking for an angle. Bugha gets caught on the backside. Sky loves Jesus looking for the spray through. Bugha in trouble. He goes down to low HP. Braydz going to drop down with him. Tarp for the time being, but they're running low on those materials. Braydz now looks up. Fear's in trouble. Fear will go down after getting a kill. Braydz is able to get 30 builds off of that. And in a top 4 situation, it's Braydz with 15, Bugha with 5, a combined 20 bomb for the duo. And it's almost all solos. The only duo live is Vixie and Sky, who are on this low ground. They're both super low. Bugha will find one. The other will go down to Storm. And it's a 1v1v2. The only standing duo is Bugha and Braydz, and is the solo shockwave forward. Little do they know they are only shockwaving to their death. Braydz shockwaves up and finds the one bump. It's Bugha and Braydz in the 2v1. Goma against them. Bugha just getting the piece onto the low ground player. He's gonna go down to Braydz, and a 22 kill win for Bugha and Braydz. The Lion is fucking back! Come on! Yes, dude! That's what I'm talking about! A 22 bomb? Come on! Oh my gosh! Yes, dude! Braydz had 17, chat? Chat, they're in 4th place. Chat, they're in 4th place. Woo! Yes! Boys, they are so back, dude. Show us? Bro, chat. Chat. They are literally in 4th place, boys. Chat, they are literally in 4th place. Oh my gosh. And chat said they were splitting. Yo, who was saying they're splitting after this, by the way? Y'all on drugs. What's that font? It's Tweaks. It's Tweaks. Braydz is actually disgusting. Bro, 17 as a solo is actually diabolical, by the way. Yo, Faith, get to editing, by the way. Yo, Faith, get to editing, Twizzin'. Faith, it's your time to shine, kid. Go be great. I had a great amount of screaming for you for that end game. This YouTube video is about to bang. Wait, I just realized your YouTube videos for Braydz now are gonna have a lot of NJC screaming probably in them. I apologize in advance. happy as shit. I don't know. We will see. Oh, he records everything, huh? Yeah, you don't have to use the NJC clips. You're fine then. I'll put your reactions in the... Yeah, I just remembered he records everything. I was watching that TikTok and he records it all. Wait, but you have the Bugha... Oh my gosh. Wait, Faith. Faith, do you, like, run his YouTube? Faith, do you run his YouTube? Like, you post the videos too for him? Thank God. I guess, Quasi? He's got a YouTube manager for posting. Okay, tell his manager to farm Bugha. Farm him. Heard the line, got a huge kill win. 22 kill W. Obviously, okay. Yeah, but make sure you tell the manager, because... You know, it's a Fortnite YouTube manager. You know, we can't be sure how many brain cells are there. I would think it's common sense. Yes. But it's a Fortnite YouTube manager. Common sense is a rare commodity in that particular field of expertise. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, so he's probably not brain dead. He's probably fine then. We just got beamed. Bro, the Bugha comms in YouTube videos. I might actually have to watch those YouTube videos. Even though I watch the tournaments, I want to hear Bugha's comms for some of them. Chat, we might have to start reacting to the YouTube videos after they're posted. What are we thinking, chat? Do we start reacting to the Braydz YouTube videos after placements? So we hear the comms? Get a little bit of insight on what the players are feeling, what they're thinking, if you will. I definitely feel as if that's playable. Down for that? That might have to be like a Sunday thing. That might have to be like a Sunday thing. Faith, when do you guys usually post? Braydz is gonna post these? I think he'll probably... Will he post... Indie or effects for next Taj? Go Indie. Faith, do you guys post opens or just finals? And what day do you usually post? If you guys have, like, an idea on that. Didn't know Bugha's drop was this stacked. It's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. They're pretty scuffed right now, though. The other guy's editing yesterday's eval opens. You even do eval opens? Oh my goodness. Great heavens. Okay. I have that done by the next day. Okay, bet. So then if we have like a Saturday Div Cup, we could react on like a Monday or something. So chat, depending on like when the YouTube video's posted, I might go live early on like a Monday. He hasn't been doing content really at all, so now he's gonna do everything. That's smart. That's how you make money in Fortnite, dude. If you're a professional Fortnite player, you need to be making content. Even like if you're like Peterbot and you're winning every tournament, you're gonna make more money doing the content than actually placing. Low-key key game? I like them just playing out their end games, man. They look disgusting in end games. It's just super easy to edit placement videos. 100% Faith. I started posting my VODs on YouTube because I'll literally, like, right now I'm recording and then I'll just throw it on YouTube when I'm done. It's so easy. I don't even make a thumbnail, which I know, like, if I made a thumbnail, they'd probably do better, but, like, I'm not even stressing about it. If it pops, it pops. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Tell Adrius that about streaming. I literally was talking to him about it yesterday, Mikey. He wouldn't listen. Like, he said he'll be back soon. Why not stream on YouTube? I can't. I don't have good enough upload speed. I tried dual streaming once, and my stream literally looked like a slideshow. At that point, just ChatGPT the thumbnail. Wait, that might be a cook. That might be a cook. Streaming is harder than a 9 to 5. As someone who works a 9 to 5 and streams, not at all. Streaming is so easy. Don't see how any pro player in any game doesn't just go content route when it comes to money. The only game that's valid in is like Dota or League of Legends. Dota or League of Legends, you legit get paid like a few million a year just a game. Like, it's genuinely disgusting if you're top of the top in Dota. Like, Faker's contract is disgusting. He doesn't have to do content. What gives you better money, streaming or 9 to 5? 9 to 5. And it definitely will give me better money soon. Faker's worshipped in Korea, I know. We don't respect AI thumbnails. Didn't ask. Plus ratio. Plus AI diff. Why aren't there any West Pro players who make content? Because they're all cheating, and if they made content, they would get reported and banned. T1 really has the biggest Val and League of Legends guys? Bro, they literally have Faker, and they just signed Tens. They have the best Valorant player of all time and the best League of Legends player of all time. Like, it's Freelo. What do we think about the new duo? We just watched a 22 kill win, so we're feeling pretty good about it, man. I'm gonna send you the thumbnail his manager did. Yeah, send. Not best of all time. You can easily make an argument that Tens is the best Valorant player of all time. Come on. Don't argue with me there. You could easily make an argument for it. Realistically, it's Chronicle. Not easily anymore. Did Chronicle win again? Say you swear Chronicle won again. I haven't watched Val in like a few years. Not yet. What do you mean not yet? Did he win EMEA? Has he won like a champs or like a... Vitality could? Chronicle's on Vitality now? I have not been tapped in. If Chronicle won again, sure, you can't. It's definitely Chronicle. But, like, Chronicle's the only player who's up there. So is Dirk. You can't argue that Durka is better than Tens, dude. What? How many wins does Durka have? Oh, Durka's on Vitality. Okay. What happened with Clicks? Vino's in Florida, Clicks is in LA. Ethan is up there. Aspas is literally God? Yeah, but he doesn't win. Compare these Val players to Fortnite. Chronicle is Pete, Tens is Bugha. That's the best way I can explain it, Mikey. $150 and 11? Yeah. Aspas is crazy, Grizz, but he just doesn't win. What are you talking about, Rudy? Is there a Marrow? Simple clears them all. I bet 10K Lacey doesn't make a single Victory Cup finals. There aren't Victory Cup finals in duos. What? I don't know if there's a Marrow. Because there's no controller for Val. So, like, it's harder to, like, say there's a Marrow. Someone who won 5 and then won a Globals. Wouldn't Tens be Marrow since he retired? No, because the reason why I would say Tens is Bugha is because also, like, not just, like, the playing aspect, but, like, also, like, being, like, the face of the, like, the game aspect. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, Tens was literally the face of Valorant. Like, when you thought of Valorant, you thought of Tens. And honestly, to some extent, that's still true. Like, I stopped watching Pro Valorant when Tens quit because I was like, this game just, like, isn't that fun. I was watching Valorant because it was fun to watch Tens because I'd known Tens for so long. LOL. What's laughable about that? He almost came back? I know. I would have watched if he came back. Is it hard to go pro in Clash Royale? Yeah. Who affected the game more, Bugha or Pete? Pete affected the game more. Bugha affected gaming more. Not just funny. I swear it's accurate, though. No, Mikey? Why did Tens quit? I think he just got bored. He won. Sen is just ass now? Yeah, and Sen was my favorite team, Mikey, because Sen had Bugha, Sen had Tens, you know what I mean? Like, that was my favorite org, and now they're just dog water. They don't have Zekin anymore. Like, who do they even have now? They still have, what, like, Zelsis in John QT? And what, Narrate? Zelsis isn't on Sen anymore? Where's Zelsis now? Narrate's back on Carmine. VLR. I'm about to look up the Sen roster. If it's nasty, you're about to see something crazy. No, dude. What have I just seen? What have I just seen? Did I just see Jerwin? What? Victor is a Phil? Jonah P? Who the fuck is Cortesia? Oh, hell no. Let me check their last matches. 1-2 Loud, 2-1 Crew, 1-2 Lev, 2-1 EG, 2-1 2-0 Envy? 2-0 C9? Why'd they kind of smacking people, though? C9, Oxy, Veer, Zelsis, Jack, Nox, no text? Is C9 tier 1? Zelsis and Oxy just carry that roster, or what? Oxy and Zelsis are the only good players on that roster. Who the fuck is Veer, Jack, and Notext? Zelsis and Carry? Why are we hating on brother Zelsis? What? That's crazy. It's just Oxy? Oxy's nuts. Oxy's playing bad. They shit the bed. GG's. Bro, throw Oxy. Bro, give me a team. Just a full crash out team. Give me Oxy, Aspas, Zekin, Demon 1, and like... CNED. And they'll just run it down. We already have PRX? Yes, we need an NA PRX. CNED, we stuck in 2021. I swear that would be the perfect player for that roster, though. To round it out with, like, a good op. Because everybody else will just round it out. Then you put CNED on an op. You know what I'm saying, Mikey? Do you see the vision here? You just have 4 people just sprinting, running it down. And then CNED's opping in the back. Just shitting all over everybody. I swear that's playable. There's going to be Envy, but the age restriction fricked them. GG's. The PRX of Americas is the new Lev roster. Let me check it out. King Spike, Blows, Neon, and Sa yeah, but those aren't like the big names. I'm talking about like the big names, brother. I want the big dogs. What time they get in this game? 16. We're behind by 2 minutes. I'll catch up next game. They're in placement, though. You should watch London though. I can't, Mikey. I don't enjoy it. I have like different friend groups try and get me to watch Pro Valorant all the time, and I just can't watch it. I just don't like it anymore. Sometime you ain't my mate. Valorant esports kind of fell off hard, yeah. Well, it's because like they made it like you can't like celebrate at all. Like you have to be like nice to everybody. Like you can't, bro. You can't flip people off after you win. Like that's so cricks. I'm trying to watch COD or like R6 where you're like screaming at the people you're playing against after calling them dog shit. Everyone stands up and talks shit now? Say you swear. Also, no 10s. Ball knower! Naze knows ball! Boostio started it? Nah, but not even like that. No, not like, I mean actually talk shit, Mikey. Like Codland talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if those comms leaked, someone's getting canceled talking shit. I need someone going crazy up in that his house. COD trash talk is real, I know. Zelsis almost got canceled for saying rebooted. Exactly. Exactly, Mikey. That's why I can't watch Val. Not because the players aren't fun, because Riot made it so crickets to watch. By making it such like a woke community. They actually made it so crickets in that aspect. They forced it to be so crickets. Val community is one of the most split things ever. Yeah, that's why I left it. The community just gets miserable, dude. Either racist or snowflake. Exactly. And then you have me, who's like in between, who if I deal with the racists, they'll call me a snowflake, but if I deal with the snowflakes, they'll call me a racist. So I'm just cooked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just cooked. It's the K-popification, 100%. Like, here's the thing. Mikey, I can watch Fnatic, and I'll watch Boaster walk out and do like his dances, and I'm like, that's a little bit cringe to me, but respect to him for doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? But then like, if I say that to like the snowflake community, someone will say that I'm like a loser, or if I say that to like the racist community, someone will say that I'm a loser. So like, I'm in the worst spot, so like, I just don't want to be there anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything in common with anybody because I'm in the middle and everybody's so far on one side. Like, I don't want to be there. I like the Val community. I go into Swift plays and talk and shit talk them just because. You have a naze. Like, you're just AI. We should do it together. Rage baiting men together. Bazaar, right? See, I'm just on the racist side. I guess, Mikey. Oh, great heavens. Top 19 chat. Good mats. A refresh here would go a long way. Oh! Full box! Full box by Bugha! Full box by Bugha! We just watched a Bugha full box in 2026, chat. We are truly blessed. We are truly blessed individuals, chat. We just got to watch Bugha full box somebody seven years after his World Cup championship win. It's a great day to be alive, man. Good pre. Good pre. Oh, get the kill. No way. Goat is back. How did he do that? Hey, the line just defies logic, baby. Latino logic in trouble. Hey, he took down Peter and Poyo, but he can't take down the World Cup champion. What you talking about? What you talking about, bud? See ya. 40 builds, chat. Top 12. Lot of solos in this game. Lot of solos. 17 17 players, 12 duos, or 12 teams rather. There's only 5 duos. Good shock. Oh my, 1 HP. Nice, Braydz! Takes down Nox. 50 builds! Get the chug! Braydz. Braydz. Are we dead Hus? Bugged? No shot, man. All good. Bugha solo clutch, top 7. He gets a top 5 here. I've seen this from the kid before. Probably some ammo on it? Yeah. Oh, that was his kill. Nice. Still good mats. Top 5. Top 5 guaranteed. He can find some more heights looking down. It's kind of cooked. Only 2 duos. He dies there anyways, though? Probably. Oh, zone's right here. Oh. We're just griefing each other in zone. All good. Hey, that's a good top 5. That's a good top 5. Consistent. Staying nice and consistent, chat. They're still in 4th place after that game. Chat, I'm liking what I'm seeing out of opens. I want to see them do good in finals, though. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of opens, though. Very consistent, making end games. You know, playing good, playing with what we got. Not really trying to force too much. They tried to force height a lot yesterday. I didn't really like that. But they look very calm. Isn't Raz coaching them for finals? I don't know who Raz would live coach. Because he's obviously with Peter and Poyo as well. You're adrenaline rush and I feel like a rush, but I'm whipping the whip. They have good team chem? Yeah, that's something that, like I said at the start when they were playing together. I really like, I think Bugha's been playing a lot more passive as of lately, and he's been playing with players like Craze and Threats who are a lot more, like, aggressive, force plays, you know, stuff like that. And I think Braydz is more passive, so I think he matches better. He live coached yesterday? Yeah, but, Pete didn't qual yesterday. So that's why. Pete speed ran through his games and died. And, like, ran out. Is he gonna play West? I don't think so. Braydz reminds me of Cold. I don't know. Passive is best, and King Bug knows that. Yes, sir. Peacock eval, all good. Indeed. Braydz is streaming West D2 with diminished. If Bugha doesn't play West, I'll raid Braydz. Go ask him. You're in his closet. Yo, Kyle. You playing West? You don't know yet? Okay. He doesn't know yet, chat. Chat, he doesn't know yet. Chat, he doesn't know yet. By the way, did you see what Kanata's coach said about Bugha and Braydz? I think he was talking about Bugha and Raz. Oh, I don't know. You live with Bugha? Yeah, dude, I live in his closet. That's a real thing. I'm watching them for opens. Goats to ruin chat. Oh my gosh. Coach Raz. Coach Raz. 4 finals. Would you be coaching Peter or Bugha? I'm assuming the priority is Peter. But if Peter dies, are we going to the Bugha call? Let me know. Let me know, Coach Raz. Raztastic. Nace, you're gonna scare him off, dude. Aura, we got Coach Raz, dude. Coach Raz in the Chizat. Chat, I just got like plus 15 motion on the motion charts. Streets are saying. Was Bugha playing like this with Craze and opens? There were times when he was like this, yes. Blood sucks. Yo, chill on Blood X, bro. Just, bro, we can like Raz and like BloodX, chat. Like what, dude? It doesn't have to be one versus the other. They're both great coaches, in my opinion. Fuck them both. Nah, bro, I got personal beef with Blood. They see you actually? DM me if you do. Raz is here, so we hate Blood right now. Bro, I don't think Raz has a problem with Blood. I don't think Blood has a problem with Raz. I don't even think Raz has ever shit-talked Blood. I think Blood has shit-talked Raz for, like, content. Blood just seems odd to me. Teach their own, I suppose. I talked to Blood a fair amount. He seems like a chill lad. Guys, I think we scared him off. You guys did. It's all good. Both just don't talk, and that's fine. I don't have problems with anyone. That's what I'm saying. Raz is just a chill dude. Chat. Raz, this is Raz right here, chat. This is Raz. He's just a chill guy. That's Raz right there. That's literally Raz, dude. That's literally Raz. You know what I'm saying, chat? I've literally never seen Raz beef with anybody. I've seen people beef towards Raz, but like even he's like best of luck. Like he's legit just like me. Like me and Raz really just don't be beefing with anybody, chat. If you really think about it, chat, me and Raz are pretty much the same. We're like both really good Fortnite coaches. We're both just chill guys. We don't got beef with anybody. Oh shoot, it's Electro. I hope he leaves now. When are we getting X at NJC? I was in talks with them, but they just can't afford me, dude. They were only offering me 10,000 a month, chat. Like, that's just not worth it, dude. To change my Fortnite user and stuff? Promote the brand? Like, come on, dude. 10K is just not worth it, bro. $10 and a Big Mac, not enough. That's what Elite offered me. I then laughed in Momo and Blaze's face and said best of luck. Why do the Spurs always cook and then fall off within the first 2 quarters? They're just young, man. They gotta learn. I'm a doctor, but I'm running out of patience. Did Elite actually offer you? No, bro. I'm trolling. Actually, did Blaze ever offer me? I don't think so. Blaze might have offered me something, but I don't know. What, Icy? Wait, no. What? Wait, what? I don't get it. Icy, DM me. I don't get it. Or whisper me. Just whisper me on Twitch. I can see it. 1v1 Momo, bro. It'll be fun. No, that kid plays like his life is on the line for every single round. Nah, I'm joking? But I don't understand what you're joking about. I'll offer you to join my Discord. You get to pay us half your stream money. Nice. Raz is still here? Okay. Glad he's enjoying the stream, man. I know, bro. I'm bored. What do you mean? Bro, Icy. What you said ooh shit and then you deleted it. What were you saying ooh shit to? Like what was that in reference to? Was it to me talking about Elite? Like you were just saying like ooh shit, they're gonna sign you? Hell no. Avivix Curly? I think Rise is just like traveling. And Aviv doesn't have a teammate. Call Baldy Donald? Bro, he hasn't worked on the game in 3 years. I'm very random. I just say stuff. Nice, dude. I guess you're not going to tell me what you meant by that. Whatever, though. Rise with Curly now? Rise has been with Curly for like a year. Rise spent an hour in the sun and is dying. Give him a little. Screenshotting that, sending it to Rise. Need to verify. Sent him a screenshot of that message, Mikey, and I said, just wanted to check in and make sure you were recovering well. Get well soon, goat. With the heart emoji. Are we really getting Bugha X Raz? We already have them. How much more time do I have in jail? I mean, it's all up to you, bro. I already told you what needs to happen. Did you know that AJ gives backrubs to Bugha during finals? Unfortunately, not yet, Gub. We're still trying to figure out what kind of contract AJ and Rapid had so we can make proper adjustments. Not gonna lie, we just got ridden down. The line is still roaring. Skio, you missed a 20 ball. You missed a 20 ball earlier. I'm working right now, just tuning in and seeing they dropped a bomb. Yeah, the line is back, brother. No contract. That was for the love of the game. No, they had some sort of like unwritten like gentleman's agreement. Oh, she's roaring. Hey, roaring like he never slept, brother. They had some sort of gentleman's like contract. So we're trying to work out like what it was and get that going with Bugha and AJ so that we can recreate this right here. One second, chat. I need to locate. There it is. So we can get this going right here. We need to get this going right here, chat. We need to get that going. Jesus. Mikey, have you never seen that? What the fluff? Jules, how have you never seen that? Say you swear you've never seen that. Rise has had that on his stream multiple times. I literally sent that to Rise weeks ago. I don't know if I have. Oh, it's golden. Is that not golden? AJ even has the headset on. That was such a cook. That was such a cook, dude. Oh my gosh. What a good one, chat. Chat, I'm gonna have to step outside for about 10 minutes momentarily here. I'm gonna turn off my my face cam. I'm gonna have to step out. I'll be back soon. I'm gonna have to step out in a few minutes. There's half the time I'm in a stream, I'm doing something else. Yeah, but like, you wouldn't miss that moment. That looks like Jack Doherty. Nice. Thank God, finally cam off. Oh. Okay, okay, Mikey. Sorry. I won't turn on my face camera. Oh, Fax had his kid. Alright, chat. I'll be back in a few minutes, boys. Gonna leave y'all with the big booster. Oh, Skio, there you are, brother. Rest in peace. Chat, I'm back. I took care of it. Chat, I'm back. I took care of it. I took care of it. Had to help my parents with something. Sorry. Are we good? Are we good? Ooh, 4 kills. Okay, hold on. 10 kills. Great mats. Wait just a minute, chat. Hold on, chat. Dude, tell me not the girl from Obsession is so bad. Wait. Is Obsession that new, like, horror movie? Is it actually good, though? Oh my gosh, Braydz was 7. Braydz died and got revived. W Bugha. Love that. NJC, they've been looking good today? Yes, sir, ski. Who cares? Baddie in the movie. Yeah, I'm not watching a single anime recommendation you sent me after that, you gooner. Talking about some who cares baddie in the movie. Are we serious? Mikey Gooner. I didn't send you a single Gooner anime. I just can't trust that. I just can't trust that anymore. With what you just said, I just can't trust that. I got you if you want, though. No, I try and... I don't do, like, those kinds of activities, so I try and stay away from anything that can even, like, shy towards those activities. You know what I'm saying? Do they have time for another match? They got in this game at 42. Not if they make it, like, deep into this end game. They just got another kill, though, so they're probably going to make it deep into this end game. Yeah, they have 160 builds, Zone 8. They probably don't have time for another game, chat. Probably. How's the lion doing? He's fucking roaring, Gingy. Suffice to say, he's fluffing roaring. I made it out of Div 3. Attaboy. Way to be, kid. Way to be. Good day for everyone. 100%, bro. Now the Spurs win, and it'll be an even better day, man. Okay, chat, hear me out. I want the Spurs to win this game because I want the series to be interesting. I don't want it to be a 4-0. That'll be so boring. Bear merked. Okay. Good layer. Braydz got stuck. Oh my gosh, Braydz got out of that? How does he live that? What? Do we have Bugha Prime? Merked, if only you knew. Merked, if only you knew. He 180'd him? Yeah, he 180'd him and somehow survived. Like, huh? I just want Cat to win. I don't really care, Connor, but I want it to go 7. My brother is a Wemby fan, so I'd love for the Spurs to win for him. But, like, it also doesn't matter because I understand that Wemby is probably going to have another finals, like another good 2 or 3 finals run in him minimum. But I just want to see a good series. You know what I'm saying? Braydz on front side. I like this. Come on. Bugha got the kill! Nice! 12! Top 7! Winnable! Not the best mats. Come on. They're playing split on low ground and it's working. That was actually nasty. They just pinched a team on low ground in final zones. Wait, solo on front. Solo on front. Solo on front. Awareness. Awareness. Nice. Good spray through. Bro, he's there. Neko, you filthy creature. Get in! Yes! Braydz with 8! 13, chat! Bugha goes down. Braydz solo clutch. A top 4 guaranteed, though. Braydz! Come on! Yes, dude! Braydz is disgusting, bro! Yo! No way he 1v2'd Virgo Shadow. No! No, he had it! He had it! The clip was there! Oh my gosh, if he 1v2'd them, he actually wins the game. A top 3 to end the day, though, chat? And it doesn't look like they got another game. Bugha's sitting in the lobby. Oh my gosh. What a game. Wow, dude. That was nasty. Wait, what did they... Okay. Bro, I'm tripping, chat. Oh my gosh, that was disgusting. Opens Warrior Bugha. Chat, they're in third. Is Bugha playing West? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh my gosh, they're in third. Chat, they're in third, dude. Chat, it doesn't look like Bugha's playing West. Let me DM. Queasy did better in opens than Agers. Isn't he 0 now, though? Then I'm going. Braydz is live. Yeah, he's playing West with a Minish. I'm gonna raid him if Bugha doesn't play West. I asked Bugha if he's playing West. He's sitting in the div lobby. I'm gonna watch Braydz play West for now, and if Bugha queues, I'll watch Bugha. In 10 minutes, Bugha probably... Rich probably isn't playing West. Yeah, but that's probably still. Like, we don't know. That's the normal West duo? Yeah, it is. Okay, Bug said no, maybe next week. Okay, no Bugha. So we're rating Braydz, chat. Nah, he said no. He said no, chat. Why does it look like that, bro? Okay, chat, I'm sending y'all over to Braydz. Y'all boys go watch Braydz play West with his boy Viz. Have a good stream, gamers. He's live, right? He's live? Bro. He's live, right? Oh, yeah, he's right here. Okay, perfect. Perfect, chat. Y'all boys go slam Braydz with this raid, boys. Everybody hop in there. Let's go. Live tomorrow, boys. Peace out, Girl Scouts.